How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Barrel's back with another video. Super excited about this one. Today we've got a Marvel Legends, one that's been missing from most of our collections for a while. It's Infinity Saga Thor from Endgame. I have an Endgame shelf and he's been missing from it because I had my Infinity War Thor with my Fat Thor Build-A-Figure head on top of him in place of this. So with all that being said, let's get this bad boy unboxed. Alright, so we've got our box here. It says Marvel Studios Avengers Endgame at the top, Marvel Legends series on that side, Marvel Studios The Infinity Saga, Thor, Hasbro, warning, choking hazard, don't put any of them in your mouth, the Avengers logo, some wonderful art on the side of the entire Infinity Saga. We've got a bunch of Avengers there. We've got the A logo down there once again, Infinity Saga up there. And on the back, we've got that little Endgame poster from the movie Marvel Legends series Thor. Armed with Stormbreaker and Mjolnir, the son of Odin steps onto the battlefield to face Thanos one final time. Yeah, so that's the blurb on the back. It's in a bunch of different languages. Not much on the back of these, but that's okay because we really want to get him open, don't we? More artwork there on the side. I think it's a little bit different. Captain America's there though on both sides. Avengers logo, Infinity Saga, Thor one more time. And with all that being said, let's get this bad boy God of Thunder open. If you don't want to ruin the box like me, you just cut the tape on the bottom, pull out the tab, open the plastic, pull it on out. And oh my gosh, there he is finally, and it looks so much like Chris Hemsworth. It's great, I love it. And finally, here he is out of the plat. Wait a second, that's not Thor in his armor. Hold on a second. Oh gosh, there he is. It's our Endgame Thor, looking bad as heck right there. Holy crap. Lots of detail on him. He's super accurate to the movie. I mean, he should be. They had plenty of time to make him. He's got those dreads, nice folds in the cape, that black armor, the lightning effects, the translucent weapons. It's all just perfect. I love it so much. Taking a look at the accessories, the first thing we have is these two pairs, well, one pair of hands for shooting lightning out of. Obviously, they're Thor's, I'm going to shoot you, zap you, hands. And I'll show you swapping those in a second. Then we've got Mjolnir here with the lightning effect that comes off of it. And that comes off really easily, just like that. So there's Mjolnir. You can see it's got some silver paint on it to show lightning. Got that blue translucent. Let me see if I can get it up to the light. You can see through that one. Not as well as Stormbreaker, but you can see it's got all the writing on there, all the inscription. It's a mold we've seen before in Marvel Legends. And there's that lightning effect by itself, just wraps around the handle there. We've seen that before as well. And then we have our Stormbreaker here, also with the lightning that wraps around the handle. Also something we've seen before. Just translucent blue with silver accents. And it's actually kind of short. So yeah, there's Stormbreaker. Looking cool. And for these hands, you kind of just pop them out. Maybe, yeah, you just pop them out. Sorry, shift the camera. And you make sure you grab the right one. And you just port it into that hole right there. Which I'll probably leave this hand in here because Thor is not going to be holding Mjolnir after this. It's going back to Captain America. That hand's a little loose. Hard to get in that peg. There we go. Pops right in there. Let's go over the articulation really quick. We've got that head on that ball peg, which you can just pop off like most Marvel Legends. It's also got that second dumbbell down there for the neck, so that can go all kinds of positions. Pop the head back on. So yeah, we got that upper chest articulation because there's no ab crunch when you got a belly like that. Shoulders come out 90 degrees. No butterfly joint, surprisingly. It's just a ball tag, so there's not as much articulation as you'd hope with that. But that being said, double elbow, over 90 degrees, both sides of his arms. Nothing on the waist, because like I said, that belly's real big. Legs come out about 90. We've got thigh cuts on both legs, double knee. Thor can kick his own butt pretty easily. That's great. We've also got no, we don't have a calf cap, but we do have those rockers that we're used to in Marvel Legends, up, down, side to side, all that good stuff. And his hands are all on an up-down joint. Well, not these ones, but that's okay, which is good. His weapon holding hands are all up-down instead of side to side. So good on you, Hasbro, your Marvel Legends. And let's look over the detail. Just look at that face. Chris Hemsworth through and through. We got the braided beard. We got the dreadlocks. Back of the head. This shell cape. Nice detail on that. Underneath it's black. Some paint on the back. Nice detail, shiny buckles on there. Scales on the arms. Got the gauntlets on his wrists. Paint detail on the legs where it's, needed. Detail in the sculpt. All kinds of good stuff. Detail on the knee. Yeah, this is a great figure. Good job. Good job, Marvel. Good job, Hasbro. First up, for scale and comparison, we've got our new Endgame Thor with our old Endgame Thor, the Build-A-Figure Bro Thor wave. So there's that, powered down and powered up. We've got both versions there, so that's awesome. Love that. They look great together. Lots of detail on the new one. Good likeness of Chris Hemsworth on the old one as well. But I like this one much better because it's so shiny and cool and so bad. Bad as heck. And here is our new Infinity Saga Endgame Thor. Next to the two of the versions that we got from Thor Ragnarok, the Valkyrie and Thor 2-pack right there. And of course the Gladiator Hulk Build-A-Figure wave. Also really good likeness to Chris Hemsworth on that one. But there's all of my MCU Thors, at least thrown up for comparison so far. Don't have any of the earlier ones with long hair, unfortunately. And here are our big three. Endgame Thor with our worthy cap holding his blue Mjolnir that we just got from our Endgame Thor. And here is our Mark 85 Tony Stark. Not the new one. I don't have the Thanos 2-pack, but that's the one from the Endgame wave. So there's all three of our awesomest heroes together. Avengers Assemble. All that goodness. Wish I had a broken shield for our worthy cap, but I don't. So this is what we have. For right now, it's as accurate as I can get on my shelf. It will be, at least once I put them there. So happy to have these three together at last, ready to take on Thanos that I have, with a different head sculpt on, from one of those packs. I'm not sure which one it is, but I have a bunch of Thanos. So there's my custom Thanos for my Endgame shelf right now. Unfortunately, he has an Infinity Gauntlet because we don't have that left hand or that right hand free for Thanos yet, whichever hand it is, the left hand. But yeah, sorry I'm rambling on a little bit in these, but it's so good to finally have the Endgame Thor. He's awesome. So glad I didn't get one of the imports and I waited for Hasbro. And lastly, for scale and comparison tonight, here he is with our Endgame Valkyrie and our Infinity War / Endgame Iron Spider with the Tom Holland head. That was from the Mark 85 2-pack, I believe. That's where he came from, if you wanted to know. And yeah, there's all our scale and comparisons that we have for our Endgame Thor. So at the end of the day, I don't really have any gripes with this figure. It's big, it's beefy, it's Thor, it looks like Chris Hemsworth, it's got lots of great accessories. I'm gonna say I'm really happy with it. And you know what that means? It was totally worth it, because it was totally worth it to me. If you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button down below, and of course, give me some comments, give me some feedback. Let me know what you want to see from the MCU line in the future, all that good stuff. Hopefully they'll put out some more Infinity Saga stuff. I will say it's been pretty solid so far. Thor's the only one I have, but if he's the bar, then it's pretty high. So yeah, with all that being said, I will see you guys next time, and I love ya. Bye-bye. And just because I keep talking about it, here is my Endgame shelf after I put everybody back. You can see I don't have the updated War Machine with the Iron Patriot. I don't have any Captain Marvel. I don't have the updated Tony Stark, but I got a Diamond Select Hulk back there because they don't have the Hulk in his Avengers suit. There's Doctor Strange, the Guardians, Ant-Man, Wasp, Falcon, Shuri, Valkyrie, everybody's there. There's my custom Hawkeye. He's got a Thor hand on, so that he has that ungloved hand with the time piece on it. And there's our Thor right there, up front next to Spidey and Cap, and Iron Man fighting Thanos.